Greetings, Cayuga Onondaga School Library System libraries. In this tutorial, I'm going to review 3 resources on the net that you can use to help you with cataloging. This first one is Follett's Tag of the Month, a great resource. Need help understanding marked tags? Turn to Tag of the Month. Great. To use Tag of the Month, click this first option, Tag of the Month Bibliographic Archives, and you'll see marked tags as you page down the screen. For example, the 520, a summary note. And it tells you what the summary note does. It's an unformatted note describing the scope, general contents of a book, etc. And if you page down further, you'll see examples. Contains 800 short articles, a guide to aircraft, etc. Great for your students and teachers, so they'll know what the book is about, and all the words are indexed for searchability in your catalog. All right, let's go back and let's have a look at, say, the 505 note. The formatted contents note, that will list the short stories within an anthology or collection, the poems within an anthology or collection, chapters in a science book or in some type of a book where you'd like to list the chapters. Very helpful, and everything that would be in a 505 is indexed under title. So if you had the 20 scariest poems ever written, and one was, Alexander Poe, Telltale Heart or something, and you put that in a 505 and someone searched for that poem, they would find it. Just a side note, if you have, say, 1,000 of the best poems ever written, would you put all 1,000 in? Would you have the time to list 1,000 poems in a 505? Probably not. So I've asked many librarians, what would you do? Well, I'd put in the poems that everyone knows so they could find it. That's a good answer. So this is the Tag of the Month, and once again, you can go and look at all the different tags, bibliography, series, statements, summaries, all sorts of things to help you with your cataloging. Okay, the next site is WorldCat. WorldCat is run by OCLC. It's a great site. You cannot download records unless you subscribe to WorldCat, but it's very helpful, especially if you can't find a book that you're cataloging out there in the world of Z import. Oftentimes you might find it in WorldCat, which is one of the largest bibliographic databases that I know of. So let's say that you were looking for, and you couldn't find it, although it is out there, I know it is, but a book called The Library Book by Orlean. Susan Orlean. Let's see if it's in there. Search. And why am I showing this? Because oftentimes you'll see a summary, okay? We can click Show More. So you could copy this summary to your 520. All right, now that's an audiobook. Here's the large print, and here's a summary here. So that's a great summary, very long, maybe part of the book, okay? And now if we go down, let me show you a few more. Sometimes, there's another long summary, okay? Let's see here. Oftentimes I'll find things that have subject headings. Hey, let me find something else. 1 second. This is a good example where I have subject headings showing in the WorldCat. So I have a book, Religion and Philosophy, and I clicked View All Formats and Editions, and then View More, and I'm seeing subject headings, which could help you with your cataloging as well. And they'll often have the cover of a book. So if it's a book you have not found in Z import and you also need a cover, WorldCat will often have a cover of the book. And the URL, www.worldcat.org. The final resource that I'm showing in this clip is the ISBN search tool. It's a great tool for covers of the book and just to verify ISBNs. Or books you're not finding out there in the world of MARC records. This will let you know if it's maybe just published or it's a local author and they're not out there. It'll just be a very helpful tool. So I've scanned in my ISBN off the back of a book, and it'll go and do a search, and there's the library book. All right. And it's just showing where you can buy it, of course. But this just verifies the ISBN, gives a cover of the book, and just gives you a little bit of data about the book. It's not an earth-shattering resource, but it does help if you're not finding ISBNs out there in the world of MARC record, and this could help in some ways, showing you the 13 ISBN, the 10, etc. There are many resources on the net for cataloging, etc. I thought these three would be a good introduction. Tag of the month, WorldCat, ISBN lookup or ISBN search. Thanks. If you need any help, please call 877-331-1022, ask for tech support, or call Penny at the Cayuga Onondaga School Library System. Thanks.